We're sorry that we upset you, sweetie. That's the last thing that we'd ever want to do. And we both love you so much. You know that, don't you?
To the moon and back. No matter if your mom and I aren't living together. Come here.
Sweetie.
I love you.
I love you too.
All right, so let's stick with our plan, huh? Come to the office, we'll play Masters of the Universe and have our Sundays with an extra scoop of ice cream.
No, you know what? As fun as that sounds, I think it would be a better idea if AJ stays with me tonight. You can play with Kathy and Jenny, okay? But we'll still have that ice cream.
It's even a better idea. Catching the flip side? All right.
Wait. AJ might want this.
Almost lost my son today.
But you didn't. Everything's gonna be okay.
Is it?
Okay, great. Thanks for calling. AJ's just fine.
Good.
Well, I better get a move on. I'm late for that hearing at the hospital for Angie.
Well, you give her my best. She's a good doctor, good woman.
Thanks for everything.
You're welcome.
After the autopsy findings, they had no choice but to drop the murder charges and start a new investigation.
Someone must have really hated David to poison him.
It's incredible, isn't it? I mean, all the people that David has poisoned, and it's kind of like instant karma for poison to be the thing to finally take him down.
Well, I am just glad that you're free.
I'm with you on that.
Of course, now I won't be able to prove how incredible I am. Well, I told you that I would stand by you for the duration, even if you went to prison for years. And you told me how incredible I was for making that kind of commitment. But now look, one night behind bars and you're free.
I still think you're pretty incredible.
If hope is a cure, then Angie has cured more patients than any other doctor in this hospital. And she gives equally to everyone. An abused hooker gets the same treatment as a board member's daughter.
When my mother was dying of cancer, Angie could have turned her back, sent her to another doctor, but she took care of my mother through every step of her illness. She shared her love, her wisdom, and her faith in God. She helped my mother leave this earth in peace.
On my second tour, I nearly lost the use of my hands. And again, my mother was there. Her love, her advice, her example inspired me and continue to inspire me to be the doctor that I am today. Every life I save is thanks to the fact that my mother saved mine.
Dr. Hayward sent a letter to this board and the staff outlining his concerns regarding Dr. Hubbard's conduct. Dr. Martin, would you please read that letter?
Sure. I could tell you right now that whatever's in this letter just...
Dr. Martin.
It has come to my attention that Dr. Angela Hubbard's behavior has not only been unprofessional, but a potential and serious threat to this facility. She's endangered patients, put the hospital at risk for multiple lawsuits, and failed to honor the Hippocratic Oath. Well, that's ridiculous.
Just read the letter.
Dr. Hubbard has lied about her own medical condition, a condition which puts patients in very real jeopardy. It's not good English. Her lies, combined with her repeated refusal to cooperate with the board, I think he means cooperate with him, threatens the very survival of this hospital. Listen, the only threat here is David himself. Excuse me, was David himself. Listen, David was pathologically jealous of Angie. He was. She has a great family. He didn't. People love Angie, deeply love Angie. He was universally hated. Angie practices medicine with respect and genius. David's license was stripped away from him. I'm just saying, this is trash. As part owner of this hospital, I feel it is my duty to bring Dr. Hubbard's irresponsibility to light and make sure appropriate punitive action is taken. Yours truly, David Hayward, blah, 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 blah.
Thank you, Dr. Martin. We appreciate your concern, your attendance, and your testimony. At this time, the board will excuse itself.
Wait.
To deliberate.
As owner of this hospital, I'd like to address my husband's comments before the board makes its final decision.